So recently, something had happened to me that I find really annoying. So it started off when Oof Gaming sent me this innocent message. It was an emergency alert. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but you could pause and read it. So basically, it was about this guy named Stylo. He's a hacker, and if you friend him, he'll hack your Discord account and basically steal all your Discord servers. So, yeah, I thought this was interesting. So I basically posted on the announcements page on my Discord server. Link in the description down below, by the way. So I posted it, and not even an hour later, this account was made. The account was called Stylo2. Now, right off the bat, I know it was fake because Stylo is not real, and this guy's name is Stylo2. So that means someone already has taken the Stylo name. So I messaged this guy more, and this guy was just talking with Blue Racing. Blue Racing is another friend of mine, and they're just talking. That I asked Stylo2, "Hey Stylo2, you're fake. I know it." And then it's just like, "No, I'm not. I'm a friend of Blue Racing." And then I was like, "What? No, you're not." And he's like, "Yes." So this was a little bit suspicious because my Blue Racing was actually trying to defend Stylo2, and he was claiming Stylo2's name was Mike Howling, and they were good friends from WhatsApp. So I got Oof to look into this account more, and then Oof said that this account was fake because it only been around for 0 days. So I knew that it was Blue Racing's alt. So I messaged Stylo2, and this was what I said to him. So I said, "Hey Stylo," and he said, "Hey, Sean told me your name was Ing, right?" And I was like, "Yes, is this you?" And I sent him this Grabify link. So basically, what a Grabify link is, it grabs someone's IP address, their location, and their what device they're using, and basically other information. So I sent this to him, and I also sent the same thing to Blue Racing, and I looked at it, and they had the exact same device, exact same place. They live in the exact same place and exact same IP address. So that was like, "Hello, Blue Racing. I know it's you. It's a Grabify link. I know your location and you live in blank." And he's like, "No, my name is Mike, by the way." And I'm like, "You sure?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm a hacker, bro. I'm using Blue Racing's phone. Easy." I'm like, "Nah, bitch. What programming language do you use?" "I do programming." He's like, "Now, why would I tell you?" Then he goes, "Because then you are faking it, Blue Racing. This is your IP." Then I just basically sent him his address. And he was like, "Mate, mate, that's funny." I'm like, "I'm a better hacker than you, Blue Racing." Then he's like, "I ain't telling you shit. Yeah, sorry, my name is Mike. I'm 14, man." I'm like, "Damn, it's sus because every time you on, Blue Racing is offline. So to prove that you're a hacker, well, hack me right now." Then I was like, "Hey, dude, you're an expert on computer stuff, right?" And then 30 minutes passes, and then he goes, "Okay, I admit, I am no hacker or a pro with tech." I'm like, "How did you hack into Blue Racing's phone?" And he's like, "I am good friends with Blue Racing, and we have been good friends for 6 years." And I'm like, "Then how do you hack into his phone?" And he's like, "My brother knows a few tricks up his sleeve." So, yeah, I'm not buying this. So I basically go up to Blue Racing and I start DMing him. So I'm like, "You guys have the same IP address." And he goes, "Because I let him hack into my phone, because he cool." I'm like, "Yeah, but he's not a hacker." So keep in mind, this was right after I messaged Stylo, and he said back to me that his brother knew a few tricks up his sleeve. So I basically gone up to Blue Racing, and I told him that his brother, Stylo2 is not a hacker. And he goes, "Yeah, I know. I was lying. Yeah, I'm not buying this." So I also got one of my friends to DM him. So the first thing he said, Stylo2 said to my friend when he DM'd him was, "My name is Mike Howlings." So yeah, I just thought that was weird because like, why the first thing you say to someone is your full name? And also Mike Howling is the most Australian name I ever heard before. So then I messaged Blue Racing again to ask him for Stylo2's WhatsApp, and then he said, "Why would I tell you? And besides, I don't even think he will allow me to." So then I messaged Stylo asking for his WhatsApp, and then he responds with, "No, I won't give you it." Then I say, "Why are you stalling?" He's like, "I'm not stalling. I'm a hacker, by the way. Like, I already knew that. You don't have to tell me that." And another piece of evidence I have is this dude, Stylo2, told me he lived in Australia, right? Which is around 2 hours ahead of where I'm living. So something's weird. So Blue Racing also lives in the same place I'm living. So something weird is whenever Blue Racing's online, Stylo 2 is also online, and whenever he's offline, Stylo 2 is also offline. So I just thought that was a bit weird. And also every time I mention my time, Stylo 2 just goes up. Just takes every time I ask for Stylo 2's time, he just like pauses for a moment and just tells me his time. But I think it's just Blue Racing trying to Google what's the time in Australia. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm probably gonna make a part 2 if anything else happens. Right now I'm just trying to peer pressure Blue Racing into admitting it, but just yeah. So just keep in mind this is a harmless prank between two friends. This is not a scam or anything. Please don't send hate to Blue Racing, but anyways, I'll see you in the next upload. Goodbye.